back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing a hair hacks video, and I haven't done one in a while, and I got a few requests to do one, so I'm bringing it to you. Today's hair hacks video is going to be all about how to grow your hair and just other tricks and tricks because that makes sense. Tricks and tips all about the hair. I did one of these, I believe, or did I do a couple? I'll leave the last one I did down below for you guys. If you want more hair videos or something like this, thumbs it up, and if we get it to 3,000 thumbs up, I will do it for you guys. I've been doing the question of the day, and today's question, guys, is gonna be if you could dye your hair any color in the whole wide world. I can't talk today. I give up. I'm leaving. If you guys could dye your hair any color in the whole wide world, what would it be? I've always wanted to be a blonde just to see how I would look as a full blonde. Don't think I look that good in it though. If I could choose like a color, I would love to do like a teal or lilac color and do the ends like that. I think that's so pretty. There's also this thing I do in every single video, and that is if you go over right now to my Instagram, you follow me and comment on my latest post, tell me you're coming from this video, I will go spam you as long as you're not private. So make sure your accounts are just not private. With that being said, let's get into the video. The first hack I have for you guys is a super simple hack, and that is to just brush your hair while your head is upside down or your hair is upside down. This is going to increase the blood flow to your scalp, and in the end it's going to stimulate hair growth. So if you're trying to grow your hair, I definitely recommend doing this hack. And I don't know if it's just me, but every time I do this, I feel like I'm a character from a horror movie when my hair is like in front of my face, but you know, let's just ignore that part. This next hack is going to be a DIY dry shampoo, and this is going to be especially for my brunette girls out there. If you are blonde or lighter hair, you don't need to put the step of using cocoa powder. All you're going to need is cornstarch and cocoa powder, and that's going to give you a tint. So instead of having that white cast, it's going to give you a brown tint, and if you put less cornstarch, it's going to be more darker, so it really depends. But if you have lighter hair, I just recommend using cornstarch as a dry shampoo. If you're ever out of dry shampoo or you just don't have it, this is a really good hack. I like to put it on my scalp, obviously, and it's going to basically get rid of any oils that you have, and it's going to allow you to wear your dirty old hair third or second day, whatever you'd like. But I also like to apply this before I go to sleep, by the way, because I find my hair is a little bit more voluminous in the morning, so that's also another little trick that you can do as well. This next hack is to use butter, and basically butter helps with dry, brittle hair. So all you're gonna do is take a little bit of butter, and I just rubbed it against my hands to get it all melted and nice and warmed up and all that good stuff. I just applied it to the end of my hair. I kept it on for about half an hour, and then I just shampooed it out. But this is just gonna be super good for your hair if you do have dry and brittle hair. It's gonna really hydrate your hair, and it's super convenient because you probably have butter in your fridge as well. This next hack is called the shampoo omelet. I know, weird, right? So basically all you're gonna need to do is take your typical shampoo, whatever you use, and then you're gonna take an egg, and pretty much you're gonna put a little bit of your shampoo in a little bowl, then you're gonna crack an egg into the bowl, mix it all together, so it's gonna be your shampoo, and this is really gonna help with damaged hair because it's also gonna help enhance the protein in your hair by putting the egg in your shampoo. So you're just gonna apply it to your hair like it's shampoo, keep it on for about 5 minutes, and then you're just gonna rinse it off as normal, and this is just gonna basically give more life to your hair. It's gonna make it less damage, so I definitely recommend trying this once in a while as well. So this next hack is when you're done washing your hair, if you have curly hair or wavy hair like I do naturally, all you're gonna do is when your hair is almost completely dried, I'd say about like 90 or 80% completely dried, you're going to put your hair into 2 buns. I left a little bit of the pieces hanging at the end, and pretty much what this is gonna do, it's gonna stretch out your curls. If you have super curly hair, I definitely recommend trying this, or even wavy curly hair. This is just gonna stretch it out, so it's gonna be longer and more looser curls as opposed to such tight ringlets or really tight curls. So I just put them into 2 buns, and I had a little bit hanging out. You don't really need to have that if you don't want to, but I wanted it to be a little bit looser at the end, so I just put it in, and you can let it sit for as long as you want. I sometimes let it sit even for an hour, a few hours, and just stay around my house in those like little space buns, and then when it's done, you're just gonna take it out, and your hair is gonna look longer because the curls or the waves are gonna stretch out, and I just really like the look of this when I did this. You can even do it for like 10 minutes. It's gonna stretch it out a little bit, but this is super good for stretching out your hair without using any heat or something like that, because applying heat constantly to your hair is just super damaging. So finding little tricks and hacks that are really gonna help the health of your hair. So I definitely recommend trying this, especially for my girls that have curly or wavy hair naturally, of course, because if you have straight hair, you can't really stretch it out that much more because it's already straight, but you guys know what I mean. This next hack as well is going to give you kind of like beachy waves. So once you're done washing your hair, all I do is split my hair into 2 halves. I part my hair right in the middle and I just twist them, and then I wrap it around one side and then I wrap the other side around and I clip it. And basically this is just going to provide some loose waves for you guys. It's going to give it more texture to your hair. So especially if you have straight hair naturally and you don't want to put heat on it or something, it's really going to give you these nice waves to your hair. So I like to do this once in a while when I wash my hair and I want it to dry nice and all like not as frizzy and just look loose waves and have that beachy wave look. I definitely recommend trying this hack out as well, and it's just such a great no heat hairstyle without having to damage your hair even more. So this next hack is super good for the summertime, especially since it's coming, the hotter weather. That means we're gonna go to beaches, we may go to swimming pools and stuff like that, and can have a lot of bad things for our hair. So I actually have a little hack for you guys, and that is to take a bowl and take about a quarter of apple cider vinegar and then 3/4 of water, so it kind of dilutes it. You're gonna put it into a spray bottle and you're gonna spray your hair. So spray your hair with this before you go to the beach or after you go swimming in a pool, because in pools there's chlorine and it could be really harsh for your hair. So this little spray that I have for you guys is really gonna protect your hair as well. This next hack is if you have a ton of split ends and you don't have time for a haircut or something like that, a simple little hack is just to twist your hair, and then you're just gonna snip off the split ends, because you can see all the split ends kind of popping out while you twist your hair. I definitely have a lot. It's time for a haircut, girl. I know, I need to go get a haircut. But this is just a simple little hack just to fix up your hair a little bit, but be careful. Don't cut off your hair and like give yourself a really bad haircut. Take my advice, it can end up wrong and looking really bad. And this next couple of hacks have to do with hairspray. So I actually learned this from a hairstylist, and that is to spray the hairspray on your hands before instead of spraying it all over your hair, because then it can get really crunchy and you can just apply it more evenly onto your hair if you put it on your hands before you apply it to your hair. And then I actually also found this hack out, and that is if you put a little bit of hairspray onto your hairbrush and you kind of brush out your roots, that's gonna soak up all the oil. So if you don't have any dry shampoo, that's another good hack to do. That is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give that big thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to click that subscribe button down below to join the Nicolette's Fam Jam. Your girl uploads every other day here on my channel. And as well as we're so close, our Fam Jam is so close to 300,000. It is crazy to me. Can we get it to 300,000? I love you guys. I think we can do it because I believe in my Fam Jam. We are quite special. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!